On this episode, we talk about mortgage loans from the USDA. Welcome everyone to episode 019 of the Ask Jason Gelios show. I'm your host, Jason Gelios. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and spending time out of your day or night to watch this show. So I really appreciate it. Special shout out to those who have sent in questions, those that like and share it and follow these videos and my channels and all that. So I really appreciate that. Here's a fun fact about the number 19. In the state of Nebraska, you have to be 19, a minimum age of 19 to get married. So I had no idea. I thought that it was, 18 everywhere. It's actually the age of 19 you can get married in Nebraska. So not sure that's a good thing or a bad thing. So maybe comment below what you think. So that's but that's my fun fact for episode 19 for the number 19. A couple great questions. We're going to talk about the USDA offering mortgage loans and how that could be a benefit. And I want to share with you what title insurance is. So let's go ahead and get right to it. Here's a great question. I actually got this from another agent who isn't familiar with USDA loans. I am not an expert at USDA loans. But I started hearing about these more and more, and as I sold my last property in a rural area, I figured I might as well brush up on this. So it's not often that somebody does a USDA loan, but all right, I want to share with you what it is and the benefit of it. So a USDA home loan, it's a zero down payment mortgage. It's eligible for rural and actually some suburban homes. Okay, and basically it's issued through the USDA loan program, and it's actually guaranteed by the housing loan program. So the Department of Agriculture. So that's a pretty good option. It's very similar to FHA in that it could potentially have almost the same benefits. I know that if you are looking to sell a home, that the home has to be qualified to sell USDA, which is similar to FHA. So, but they're not the same. Now, locations and household size, that also plays a factor when getting a USDA loan. And there are income limits on this. For example, provided that you are buying an owner-occupied primary residence, okay? It can't be an investor purchasing a home. It has to be your primary residence, okay? You have to be a U.S. citizen and all that. But the monthly payment, including principal, interest, insurance, okay, homeowners insurance or mortgage insurance, and taxes, it has to be 29% of your monthly debt to income or less than that, depending on the area again. Some rare cases, which you want to speak with a loan officer about this, I can refer you to one if you want, but in some rare cases, they may go up to 41%, but that is, again, a case-by-case basis. So you typically, unlike FHA, where FHA is a little bit softer with their credit scores, you want to try to be at a 680 or higher with that, but again, talk with an experienced mortgage rep who can help you with that. So, but in a nutshell, USDA backs a home loan. Who would have thought, right? Thanks. Somebody was asking me, what is title insurance and why do I have to have it? So what title insurance does is it makes sure, through a search from the title company, through all their best efforts, it makes sure that your actual title on the house that you're selling or buying is actually clear, and that the people selling the house are actually able and actually the owner of the house, that they can sell it. So when you get all your negotiations done and all that, which by the way, on all my transactions, I run pre-title just to make sure so we don't have any headaches down the road. or especially before closing. So, but you want to make sure that title is clear. And so there's title insurance that's paid at closing, and it just ensures that the home is free and clear in terms of title. No liens, no anything like that. If something happens where, let's say, a lien was missed, which doesn't really happen, but if it does, the title company takes full responsibility for that, and that's why you have title insurance. Kind of like insurance on a car, where whether you cause an accident or somebody causes an accident towards you, your insurance company covers it. That's what the title insurance is in the form of a house. And the fact that, or I'm sorry, not the house, the title on the house. So homeowners insurance is a completely different thing. We'll cover that at a different time. So, but ultimately, title insurance ensures that the house is free of liens, unpaid contractor bills, which a lot of times they'll put a lien on the house. Maybe there's a home equity line that the seller didn't know about. Any surprises, title insurance is going to be there to make sure that it's all good. Okay, so that wraps up episode 19 of the Ask Jason Gelios show. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you watched the whole thing, awesome. If you skipped to the questions that you had the most interest in, that's okay too. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, follow. Just hit the buttons below. Your comments are definitely appreciated. A lot of you private message me, and that's perfectly cool, perfectly fine. But go ahead and put your comments below. Be sure to share this, whether you're on Facebook or share the link if you're on YouTube or if you're on my website. Let people know about it. And then the question of the week that I want to share with you is, what is your favorite color on a wall in a home? Is your favorite color taupe? Is it gray? Is it a fancy gray? Ocean sunset blue? What is your favorite color on a wall inside a home? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Hey, have you guys hit the subscribe button yet? If not, please do so, because I don't want you guys to miss out on valuable information. And while you're at it, you can visit my website. It's allabouttherealestate.com. Thanks for watching.